Severe storms, we've been telling you about them, ripping across half a dozen states yesterday, bringing high winds and, in some cases, even tornadoes.
Well, that same storm system is now headed our way, and there's a good chance some people could lose power during the storm this afternoon. CBS News Philadelphia's DiMattei is live with more on the preparations being done ahead of the storm. Good morning, Ross.
Good morning, Jim and Janelle. Standing out here on the sky deck, you'd hardly know that there's a storm on the way. But listen, we know that strong winds are one of the biggest threats to our area during this storm today. And we've also recently seen how that wind can take down branches, entire trees in some cases, and that causes a nightmare out on the roads and also causes a lot of people to lose power. So we want to make sure that you're ready for this storm. So right now, PECO says that they have field crews on standby, and they're also planning to open up their emergency operations center if it is needed. But they're also asking customers to do their part by calling in any power outages as they happen today. And they're also urging residents to charge up your mobile devices ahead of time and to make sure that you have flashlights and water just in case of an outage. Meanwhile, across the bridge in New Jersey, PSE&G has been trimming trees and upgrading their infrastructure, and they too tell us that they have crews ready to respond today. We spoke with Mary Ziegler, who lives in Lewis, Delaware. She says she has heeded the advice from the experts, and she has already started preparing her home for today's storm.
Our neighbor just went onto our porch and cleared off all of our pillows and anything we had seen, setting on our tables and stuff just in preparation for it. And I think our whole neighborhood kind of does the same thing. Every time I'm sitting having my coffee in the morning, I'm watching huge, tall trees just sway back and forth and thinking, oh my gosh, what happens if this comes the other way?
It's always unsettling when you see the wind bending the trees over. Meanwhile, in terms of air travel, if you have any plans to fly in or out of Philadelphia International Airport today, we've already seen a number of delays and cancellations. Not too many, but we do expect those numbers to rise over the course of today with those storms. So best advice I can share is to check your flight status ahead of time before you even leave the house. It may save you a trip if indeed your flight is delayed or canceled. Jim and Janelle, back to you.
All right, Ross DiMattei, good advice there. Thank you so much for that.